What are we talking about again? It sounds like a trumpet or kazoo.
I wanted to get it out of the way. You know what? Let's not explain it. Because they'll never guess what it actually is. Because it doesn't sound like what it is. Just don't tell them. I'm serious. I want to know what they think that sound was.
He burped.
They're not going to believe that. Like, don't even suggest anything. Just let it hang. Because I want to hear the guesses before I tell them. I'll tell them.
Just don't touch it. Just let it hang. Just let it hang right there above the mic. So tantalizingly close.
I don't even know what you're going for anymore, dude. Just, whatever you were talking about, just continue.
Okay. So, what were we talking about last episode?
We were talking about Persona... Wait, shit.
You have to, like, hop on
Oh,
that?
yeah, that's right. You have to destroy windmills. Go on.
Alright, so... What I was talking about last episode was I love how there's series that you feel like you grow with the characters, or the characters grow along with you as you follow along the story.
Yeah.
So, Persona 4 is one of them, because all the characters change and go through changes throughout the entire, course of the game.
Yep.
And it's amazing, because you.
Wow. How did I miss that one?
Because they feel like they feel like actual people. Mm-hmm. And that I really like stuff like that. Really kind of like I like shit like that.
Well, dude, I'm a character writer first and foremost.
Yeah.
How do you think I like that? I live off that.
It's probably because like when I was younger, I always made like these characters. Like I always used to I made up like a shit ton of like random characters, and what I would do is I would try to give them like interesting backstories. Mm-hmm. Like I had one guy whose father was like, obviously some of them were like comically like stereotypical and like archetype. They were like. Yeah. Very blatantly obvious like archetypes, but I still tried. And I guess
all you can do as a kid.
Yeah, all I could really do back then. But now I'm like, well, maybe I can do this instead. Whoa.
For those who don't know,
that was kind of weird.
Don't understand. Everything's still recording.
Well, I mean, the computer's not going to die if it stops recording, but
yeah, I know. I just want to.
But that's gonna.
Yeah, the TV would, and the console would. The lights just kind of flickered.
We're not in a horror movie, are we, Mark?
Bitch, I am a horror movie.
Bitch, I am a horror movie.
What a thing to say.
Anyway.
But, whatever you guys.
Oh.
It did it again. Okay, well, go on. We might be on a time limit enforced by nature, so go on.
Is it like raining out or something?
It's not even raining. It's raining in the game.
Oh. Well, anyway. So, I enjoy, series that you grow with the characters and that.
Go on. Ignore what I'm doing. I'm unplugging things that we don't need. Go ahead.
Alright. And, I don't really know where else to go with that. I like series that you feel like you grow with the characters because I feel like it's a more enriching experience.
Yeah, this will survive, right?
Yeah.
For, like, one recording, so I'm going to unplug your computer.
Oh, shit.
Maybe not a moment too soon.
Oh, wow, this is getting... Do we have enough time? Maybe we can, like...
It's a little
Will this account for an episode?
10 minutes.
It's 3 minutes.
I was gonna say
it's a 3-minute episode of Modestly Prophit. What the fuck's going on? Like, is it like raining or anything, or like?
I don't know. Like, there might just be a technical power problem. I don't know. But anyway,
that's a little odd. But yeah, it's a more enriching experience, and you feel like it's a more fulfilling game that way. There's more meat to it. There's more like you get more out of it. Whenever it's just like
when a character changes, it really
changes you too.
It really emulates. It does because it makes you contemplate stuff. But
yeah,
part of why it has such a profound effect on people is that innate connection of like seeing a friend or a family member. If you know a friend or a family member, you've seen them change. You've seen them grow over time. Like that's just an innate part of being close to someone. So like that simulates it. That's why that's such an appealing thing for so many people. But oh boy. This part's a little lit dark. It's not that bad. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
But go on.
Yeah, I've played so many games. Like I never really started playing great games with great stories until I met you.
I have a lot of friends who say that to me, and it makes me happy. I have a lot of fans who say that to me.
I remember when you first showed me.
I have a lot of fans who say that about the show, and it makes me very happy.
When you first showed me Persona 4, which was the first Persona game that I played.
Mm-hmm.
When I first saw it, I was already kind of into anime a little bit.
Yeah.
So when I saw this, I was kind of like, whoa, what is this hip happening shit here?
It's really cool. I love that show. And I love that
It
game.
kind of had me at the opening because it was like this funky ass like piano key.
Persona has a really great art direction to it.
It's so like uppity and like hip, but at the same time it's like really serious and like full of heart. Oh,
that is really hard. That's like one of the hardest. It's like one of the only places where you need to hover. But it's hard to get the timing down. Like in terms of platforming, it's probably the hardest level.
Yeah.
But go
on. Yeah, Persona 4 is a really good game.
Yeah, it is. Like in Persona 3, I want to say this real quick. I do this a lot with like a lot of game series. I'm not going to name them because if I do it, I'm going to piss people off. Because people have different opinions. I'm going to leave it at that. Because they're big, famous franchises. But Persona, I feel like I can say this. Because Persona 3 is still good. I always play the game that will be my favorite first. And then I play all the other ones in the franchise, and I'm like, eh. But, I'm not doing too good. I suck at this. So,
yeah.
I do that to myself constantly, and I did that with Persona. Because Persona 3, like Persona 4 in every single way was literally just described by journalists and gamers alike as, what if Persona 3 was better? What if it got rid of all its problems?
Wait, seriously? I thought you were like the only one that felt that way.
Oh no, there's a fairly mutual consensus, but like the thing is, Persona 3 is still really good, so there's a lot of people who prefer it.
I've actually played a little bit of Persona 3 too, and
it has a much better plot. It has a very interesting plot, and it has
Wait, Persona 3 or 4?
3. 4 has a very simple plot.
Why do you keep doing that to yourself, man?
I don't know. I honestly don't like. I just skull bash, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. But
it's late, man. It's like 1 in the morning. We're talking about anime and video games.
It is kind of late. Like I'm kind of out of it. Well, if need be, we'll speed up a little bit. It's not going to take that much. But
the speeding up, right? That's how we do it, right?
With Persona, with Persona 3, one of the huge things that pissed me off, like those two games are all about these things called social links, where you form bonds with characters. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I don't need to get more complicated than that.
Yeah.
But they have rankings. So, in Persona 4, you can have maxed out rankings with everyone. It's entirely possible. You don't have to cheat. It's possible. It's difficult. You have to plan your time accordingly.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
You're not supposed to have Skull Bash for this.
Ah.
I'm like, not even kidding. You're literally, I could have just taken the shortcut whirlwind. Great. Well, now I know, at least. But,
way to go, a-hole!
But, this next part's hard because you have to jump from one of these to another one while it's still moving.
Oh, shit.
But,
just aim for where it's gonna be.
You know, I'm not gonna talk right now. I'm gonna focus.
Well, am I supposed to talk? Am I supposed to, like...
There we go.
Okay.
I'm good now.
Ooh, whoa,
I'm good,
shit.
I'm good. Okay, so, Persona. In Persona 4, you could max out all these friendships reasonably easily. Like, it still took a lot of planning. You could do
Persona 4, yeah.
Yeah, like, it was something that was possible to be accomplished without, like, exploiting any glitches or suffering through something. In Persona 3, I think they might have made it possible if you play as a female in one of the remakes of Persona 3. But in Persona 3, I legitimately cannot talk while I do this. Give me a second. It's not going to take long. Sing an interpretive song or something. Dawson's Creek.
I don't understand.
Just do it, Dawson's Creek.
Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk to me. Talk to me.
Mark's gonna do all the easy orbs now. Forgot that this one is pretty hard.
Yeah, why don't you just do the easy orbs, man, so we can talk about love and anime and
let me try
friendship and anime and games and anime.
Yeah.
And anime and anime.
In Persona 3, you can't like take a relationship very far with another female your age.
Man, that's sexist.
And the thing is, it is. Like, that to me is the definition of what sexist is. Just like, you know, like, you literally can't just be friends with a girl. Because the thing with Persona 3 is, it perceives it as cheating on another girl when you're just trying to be friends with them. You don't have the option of just being friends with a girl and maxing out the relationship.
You do in Persona 4, though, and that's what makes it
4.
good.
That's part of the reason why I like it more, because it's like, oh, I can max out all these friendships without having literally almost half the cast be out of the option, because I have to...
So I think you also have the option in Persona 4 to be in a relationship with all the girls at once.
You can, but it's basically a glitch. Whenever that happens in Persona, it's basically a glitch, I'll put it that way.
I remember in the... You know how they made a remake for it for the...
Ooh! Wait. Listen to what this guy says.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
He was here the whole time. He could have fixed what I was sent here to fix. And he's literally just like, but,
it's awfully noisy in there,
Patrick.
Oh, shit.
That's like the first time I've ever done that.
Wait, is that it? That's it? Fucking switch. All you had to do was press a goddamn switch.
Yes.
You had one job. You had one job, Spike. One job.
God damn it, Spike. God damn it, Spike. I'm about to spike you over the fence.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this in the Persona 4...
Wait, hold on. I don't think this has ever really happened. Yeah! Awesome. Yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, there's the, for the PS Vita, for the PlayStation Vita, how they remade Persona 4 and they added in like a whole bunch of new shit. Mm-hmm. There's a Valentine's Day event, and I saw this video of this guy who was in a romantic relationship with all of the female like characters, and I don't know if he was basically forced to, or if he had to turn down all of them on Valentine's Day. So you got like these really sad, like fucking cutscenes with all of the female characters.
Really?
And I was just like, I can't watch this. I'm gonna fucking die.
Really?
Yeah.
But you can break up with people in that game?
Well, no, I don't think it was. How do I say this?
You get caught? Is that what it's like?
I mean, he may not have been in a romantic relationship with all of them, but he had to turn them all down. Let's put it that way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty heart-wrenching.
Yeah, I just always pick Chia.
Are we really going into this now?
We'll save that for Persona.
Yeah.
That game is literally going to be defined by, like, I'm going to be the angel, or, like, and I'll be the, whichever. We'll be, like, the angel and the devil on, like, the main character's shoulder. It's just, like, tell her she looks nice in that dress, and the other...
Tell her she has a nice ass!
Yeah. and it's like, hey, man, like, same basic message.
Yeah, one's a little more blunt.
Yeah. One's gonna get you a blunt object to the forehead.
Hey,
That's what you mean.
Some ladies like a guy who's up front.
I got like 5 orbs already.
Nice.
We can do this.
Progress.
Next time on Modestly Prophetic, it will be the actual last recording session, and I'm a little bit sad about it. Because we only have 6 orbs left, and I can literally like do that like nothing.
You know what I enjoyed most about this playthrough?
What?
Through the span of time that we've been recording Spyro, I feel like me and you have grown as people. And I feel like our viewers have grown with us. And that's a really enriching experience.
It's like you're trying to be funny about it, but it's true, though.